Oh, it feels good. It feels good to be back in the saddle, in the seat. The horse is ready to ride this evening, and now I'm gone. How are y'all doing? I want to give a huge shout out to Moki for the 19-month resub. Thank you. Marty for the 30-month resub. And to all y'all who are here, once again, it feels good to be sitting in a seat with reliable internet, huh? If you did not see Thursday's stream, I tried to stream from a cellular telephone. What a mistake that was. What a mistake that was. It was actually this cellular telephone right here. See that logo? That's supposed to be quality. I have no idea what happened, but it was definitely one of the best eat and sit streams I've ever done personally. Where's the crust wheel? I should have brought like a physical crust wheel. Also, I would have lost like $1 million if I had a crust wheel. In case you don't know, back in the year of our Lord and Savior, 2021, my streams would crust all the time. And I would have a wheel. I would have a wheel where if it crusts, it would give a sub out to someone. Like it had the chance of giving a sub. And I would just be spinning the wheel all the time. What do you mean it was high quality and not scuffed? Thank you, AJ. Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, you have an emote for it. Speaking of emote, I was meaning to upload this one to Frankerface, but I ran out of time, so I had a new emote on for the subs this evening that I think you might enjoy. I don't know if you've seen it yet. In fact, actually, no one's seen it yet, actually. There it is. Patrick Sad. It's the Patrick Sad emote. I believe made by Link. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, thank you. Oh gosh, the sun is right in my eyes. By the way, something, I don't know if Benny's here yet, but I have received some packages to open. Two to be frank with you. Two that I'll wait until the Patrick. What? It's fine, don't worry about it. I actually got 5 hours of sleep tonight, so we're all good to go. In fact, it's already here. Question. I'm gonna ask for a poll, and I will do whatever you say in this poll. Whatever you say. Do you want the music cue with songs like this, or do you want SpongeBob music? Do you want the SpongeBob Krusty Krab theme? That is your question, and if we could get a poll of that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you. This water tastes different. This is like, you know those like water bottle fillers that they have in like businesses and establishments? That's what I use to fill this up. It just tastes smoother. Like it's kind of creamy.
Holy doo-doo, that's a lot of months.
Dude.
Krusty Krab time.
Thank you for the 40-month resub, Disman. That's so many months. Thank you. Do you know like when it's not raw meat water? It's like where the water has like more minerals in it. So it like feels like smooth going down like the throat. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Angie, thank you for the $5. Thank you.
Girl boss Andrew,
thank you. They're minerals. It's my new mineral water. I've been putting minerals in it. I've been soaking them in rubies and sapphires. It's so good, and it helps stabilize my nervous system. It's SpongeBob happy music. SpongeBob happy music, because it's gonna be a party tonight. 90 minutes of happy SpongeBob music. That's good. That's real good. It's a little too happy, actually. I don't know. This one feels a little too happy. It's like we're really going for it. Oh, do we not get to go into the Krusty Krab? What? I thought we were gonna like go into the Krusty Krab and like wash the burgers off. Oh, well that's so loud. That's so loud. Why is it so loud? Why was that so loud? The water might have mystery meat? What are you doing washing? What's Plankton's voice sound like? What are you doing washing down the Krusty Krab? You should be helping me, you incorrigible nitwit. Krab started by covering my chum bucket with a complex array of dirty circles. That's Kronk. His voice kind of sounds like Kronk, right? Am I wrong about that? Plankton's voice kind of sounds like Kronk in some way. Dude, I had to change the phone case on my phone after this little trip that I took. It melted my case. I guess it got so hot that the thing like disconnect. So it was like a plastic and a little piece right here. It like disconnected. I had no idea it was like 2 cases in one. Like one that's supposed to like protect and the other supposed to be like the sticky part. It just like melted and separated. It's the magical melting phone case. It gets right in those charging ports, so that way it's impossible to get out. I don't get how spraying water underwater works. Well, it's a little bit like D's nuts. I will confess to you that while I was on this trip, I did say D's nuts at least 5 or 6 times. At least 5 or 6 times. It's just part of who I am at this point. Is that still funny? Is that still funny? Jub, welcome to stream. I think it's still funny. Yes, no. Yes? Very much, it depends. Well, imagine it this way. Okay, tell me if this is funny. Tell me if this is funny. I passed by a Captain D's and I said Captain D's nuts. Was that good? Oh man, I gotta get this whole like little area here. I don't know what I just drew, but I don't like that. That's hysterical. Oh man, oh dude, that's amazing. You did so good, Andrew. That's so funny. Meh. It's just meh. Just meh. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I can't have all bangers. I know I said that I was like going on a vacation. I really need to stop saying that. I desperately need to stop saying vacation. I have never, except for maybe like once or twice in my life, gone on like an out of town trip and come back relaxed. Like, oh man, what a great time that was. I feel so rejuvenated. I don't know what it is. I just when I go out of town, I'm like, oh, it might be like a really nice experience. Like it doesn't matter if I had fun or I had a good time. Like when I get back into the house and I open that door, my body just right onto the couch. Do you work on vacations? No, I did kind of a tiny bit. I did do a little bit, just on a couple days. Travel can just be a little exhausting. I have this thing. I'm such a little dork. I am such a little dork. Whenever I like go out of town, my body will like reject it. It will be like, what are you doing? This isn't our normal food. This isn't our bed. This isn't our house. And my body will like reject it. It takes like 3 full days before I finally get like, okay, I can sleep okay, I can eat okay, like my tummy isn't going to feel weird. Like you ever, I assume that's normal for some people, where it's like the moment you leave your house, the moment you leave your home, and you're like, okay, I'm going on this trip, your little tummy it starts feeling weird. Does that make sense? Your normal food is white bread. Yeah, I don't get enough white bread when I'm on vacation. I don't get enough white bread. Like I'll have a good time and like do some fun stuff, but there's something about like, okay, but I'm home now. I'm at ease. I can eat my 5 slices of white bread a day like I usually do, and I can just rest easy. I think that's normal. But I keep calling them vacations. I'm like, oh yeah, guys, we're gonna go on vacation. And then I come back tired. And I'm like, oh guys, I can't stream the full 4 days. I was gonna do the cram school stream on Friday, but my body was like, no, you're not. No, you are not. You are not going to be doing that. Why are you using that aiming mode? Because I thought people like got sick if I did this. I thought that doing this might reduce a little bit of like that motion sickness. Don't do it next week, but what if I do? You need to bring your own bread with you. I do. I need to bring like snacks. They're like my safety snacks. My safety snacks. The cram school stream will never come. Why can't it be pushed back till 2024? No. Everybody 1-2 switch pushed it back. It is time for it to happen. It has been far too long. It is happening next Friday. It's happening. It's happening for sure. Guaranteed. Game Dev Burger, good to have you back. He brings along 5 loaves of white bread. I do remember my mom once, when we were traveling together, like when I was in high school or something, she took a couple loaves of white bread with her. I do remember that. I do indeed remember that. Good times. Good times. I remember her being like, are you allowed to bring food on a plane? And that was where I learned you can. So I brought back quite a bit of snacks with me. A named person, hello. I have an important announcement regarding cheese nips. I have an important announcement regarding cheese nips. Here, let me pause the SpongeBob music. I have an important announcement. You might remember cheese nips, the delicious snack. They are not being rescued. They're still discontinued. I went by a Walmart during this trip, and I found these things that piqued my interest. We have cheese nips, right? Have you heard better cheddars? Have you heard of better cheddars? Same box, same company, both with cheddar in the name. I bought them because I was curious how they tasted. These are not knockoffs. This is Nabisco still. They almost taste like cheese nips. They're missing one crucial ingredient though. They both have delicious unbleached enriched flour. They both have reduced iron and thiamine monotriate. They both have riboflavin. They both have canola oil. They both have the cheddar cheese cultures. They both have salt. They both have the autolyzed yeast extract. They both have the leavening agent. They both have paprika. The one thing that their recipe is almost identical. The one thing cheese nips have that these do not, MSG. MSG is the one missing ingredient. That is literally the only missing ingredient. So this, it's so close. It is so close to tasting like cheese nips, but it's missing that MSG kick to it. I know I need to add my own MSG. So what I'm trying to tell you is these are still available to buy. So if you have wanted to try cheese nips and don't want to import cheese nibs from Canada, get yourself some better cheddars and sprinkle MSG in it. Sprinkle a little MSG in it. And it's like, no, I don't care if it's slightly better. It needs to have MSG. It's like way more calories. What the heck? What the frick? I guess they're like bigger. I guess like they're bigger. This is 160 calories for 18. This is 150 for 30. How in the world did that happen? Well, anyway, contains a bioengineered food ingredient. Well, it's not the right one. Unfortunately, it's not the right one. Man. So, anyway, if you want cheese nips, try a better cheddar. You'll get almost there. Almost there. It's so close. It is so freaking close. I am such a... I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm such a huge fan of MSG. It tastes so good. I've tried to explain to people, and they're like, enter your...
Crab smells good.
And he turned out the music. Are you gonna play the Mario Kart 8 DLC? Yes. Yes, I am. Wait, it comes out in 10 minutes? Are you sure about that? It's supposed to be Squidward smells. Oh. I actually have no idea. I thought it was supposed to come out tomorrow. It comes out in 10 minutes? Oh, okay, well that's fine. I completely forgot that it was coming out. Like, completely and utterly forgot. So, we are going to be playing it together tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And we're gonna have an absolute blast, I guarantee you. I guarantee you it will be the most fun you've ever had. Because in Japan time, it's 10 a.m., which is 9 p.m. Eastern time. I had no clue. I had absolutely no clue. Thank you for the reminder. That's good to know, so I can pretty much just guarantee. I can just guarantee that tomorrow we'll play it. I don't know if this song is claimed or not, but it makes me smile. It is claimed, but it's fine. It's not like, I don't think it's copyright, like claim. Like I don't think it's gonna take down my channel kind of claim. But there's no way I'm monetizing this spot. Is that how you spell concoct? I've never seen the word concoct in a sentence, ever. I'm taking down your stream. If you have the rights to this song, to this SpongeBob song, I challenge you to take down my channel. No, I don't, please don't. Please don't, please don't. Please don't, please don't. Concoct is a word that you should very well know how to spell. Okay. I'm John Viacom. Too bad. Never my wildest dream did I think that he was capable of a foul deed. Well, we know for a fact that there is a very deep mystery revolving around this DLC. If you haven't paid attention, someone has been dirtying up the bikini bottom. So we have to try to clean it up. And we're gonna figure out who that is. If I had to guess, it's the Dirty Bubble. How much is this game? I don't remember, actually. I know the DLC was like $7. Speaking of DLC, I saw the Oklahoma City DLC. They uploaded new footage of the Oklahoma City DLC for Truck Sim. It's so good. I actually recognize the roads. Barnacle Head. Dogfish loves catfish. Camp Coral for life. Well, that's gonna be erased immediately. Starf Rule? Crap is Starf Rule. Starf Rule. Are these like new references that I don't know? Oh, it says Starfish Rule. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I'm more of a barnacle head kind of guy myself. Is Camp Coral still like a thing? I've never seen a more hideous looking show. The animation and models and lighting are absolutely terrifying. I call it bold and brash. It belongs in the trash. Get it? Because it's a trash can. During the vacation. Oh wait, but there's more? Fred was here. Why did I? That wasn't like a joke. I just did that. I don't know why I did that. Fred was here. I don't know who Fred is. I don't even know who that is. Nematodes are people too. Ha! Those nematodes.
25 months. That's a quarter of 100 months. No way.
That's a lot of months.
Also, this is a SpongeBob PowerWash stream, but there are no SpongeBob AI covers being played. How dare you?
SpongeBob AI covers? Sukiwa Sukida Suk. Here we go. I got you. Suki Kidai SpongeBob SpongeBob remix. Hold on. Good song. That's a really good SpongeBob cover. There you go. And we have to play it on twice speed though to keep it from like claiming. Good song. Hey, I even miss Handsome Squidward. I'm not gonna lie, this song is a banger. If you don't know Suki Kirai, you aren't truly living. Do you think this could still get claimed? Do you think it could still get claimed? There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way. I'll be very impressed if they get mayonnaise. There's a chance. It's worth it. It's worth it. Hey, it's right here. How you doing? Can I actually sing this? No, there's no way. Sorry, you don't get to see the beautiful music video. You ever heard of Honeyworks? It's so good. Honeyworks is like one of my favorite little bands. Oh yeah, they're singing Japanese. Of course they are. It's a nice little Vocaloid song. Man, I remember listening to this song, wondering if I'd ever find love. They found love. And this song in particular, this exact song. Look, they found love. They're beautiful. They're beautiful together. No, don't play it again. Don't play it again. Do not play it again. Anyway, great song. Highly recommend looking up Suki Kirai. Suki Kirai. Andy, are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. The only Vocaloid I know is Triple Baka. That's a good one. That's a good one. Encore. That's a channel point reward. One of the best songs in the entire game. You know, I have to tell you something. Speaking of water, I watched quite a bit of Wipeout during the trip. I watched quite a bit of Wipeout, and I learned something very valuable. I learned something very, very valuable. There is no freaking way I would have been able to be on that show. At least not in like the early seasons. Did they wipe out? They sure did. There were spectacular tumbles and sensational spills. There would be no way, because there were so many like dizzy things back in the day. There's so many things where it's like, oh, we're gonna rotate them at 7,000 miles per hour until they die. And it's like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I already told you about my experience on the swinging gondolas. The swinging gondolas at Disney was like enough to kill me. I'm lucky I survived. If you haven't heard that story, in the VOD channel, look for My California Adventure. That will explain everything you need. They had the dizzy dummies. They had like the things where it's like, oh, the king of the hill, and you have to like walk up this spinning platform, and then you have to stand at the top, and it just spins you forever until 6 people complete it. That one, Orb, I hope you're doing well too. Don't you want to know yourself to be the risk taker and the rebel? Maybe I'm too much of a little nerd, a little brat. Maybe I should like actually, you know, can you like get over motion sickness? Like if I spin myself on the teacup ride enough times, like let's say I spin myself on the teacup ride every single day for like 10 years. Do I like get an immunity? Am I not motion sick anymore? Like can I practice? I'd say probably not. I think you would die. You cannot, you would just get sick. I think it's part of your inner ear, so probably not. Dang. You're probably better at getting motion sick less, but not immune. Here's the thing. Why not try? That's right. I bought a teacup ride, and it's right now in the living room, and I'm gonna ride that every single day. for 2 minutes a day. How exciting. How exciting. I used to get Carsick a lot back in the day, especially when we had the Game Boy Advance, because I want to play that, and then like looking down while also trying to, you know, the car was moving. It was just too much for me as a kid. It was just too much for me. If you don't have ears, you don't get motion sick. Is that true? If I just remove them, like, am I good? Am I good? Is that easy? Is that an easy solution? I never get car sick. It's one of my biggest flexes. That's a good flex. That is a good flex. There's a lot of people out there that are like, oh yeah, I ride the teacup ride and I'm immune and it's awesome. And I'm like, yeah, no way. No freaking way, dude. There's no way I could do such a thing. I would die. I would die. Okay, I have a little story for you. I wrote down a few like prompts in my thing so I could remember like certain quirky situations that happened during our trip. They're not exactly the coolest stuff, but I think you might find it a little enjoyable. Let me tell you about the butternut story. Let me tell you about the butternut story. I don't know if I get motion sickness. Ride the swinging gondolas one time and then you'll know. You'll know. You will know. So, there's this little known place known as the Dunkin' Donuts. The Dunkin' Donuts. A place that I do enjoy having a sip of coffee, little donut at. I do find myself experiencing the Dunkin' Donuts every once in a while. What is that? It's a donut place with coffee. Ow, I just like punched myself. I just like punched myself in the face. Well, maybe you were there. Oh, maybe you were there, Expedite. So I went to Dunkin' D's Nuts. That one's really good because I've actually seen a bumper sticker on someone's car that said Dunkin' D's Nuts. I have actually seen that.
Don't listen to Plankton. He's just gone and covered his own chum bucket to try to look all innocent.
The Krusty Krab. Come spend your money here.
Dude, thank you. Thank you, Poopy. Thank you for the 16-month restub. Z-Storm from before. Thank you again for the 25 months. That's so many months. Poop, also thank you. I saw you became a patron. That was so freaking kind of you. New podcast episode will be available tomorrow, probably. I mean, it's already done and recorded. It just needs to be uploaded. So that'll be coming tomorrow. I was going to set the stream's title to The Krusty Krab, Come Spend Your Money Here. But I was like, oh no, what if people think I'm like what if people are like, oh, this guy just wants his money. I don't know. I'm that guy. I'm that guy who's like upload the podcast live. How cool would that be? You get to see a number go from 0 to 100. Now let me talk about the butternut, okay? I don't want to forget about the butternut. So, there is a mythical donut that is only available in certain extremely rare parts of the country, okay? Certain very rare parts of the country, okay? There was this little thing called the butternut donut. It is a donut covered in, I don't know. It's like no, it's not like a McRib. It isn't like a McRib. Here, let me show you a picture of butternut. Butternut. Let me show you a picture. I assume it's just made of like butternut. Actually, the first thing that pops up is a Reddit post asking what the crap is a butternut donut. Let me show you. This. Oh! Good song. This is the butternut donut. I don't know why it looks like that now. CG, holy crap, 39 months. Thank you so much. Why does it look like that? Oh, I just can't show images. Oh, maybe I just need to create a new image source. That looks delicious. It breaks all aspects of reality. So that's the butternut donut. I don't know what it is. How good are you at programs? Kitty Gamer, good to have you here. This is the forbidden donut. This donut is so incredibly rare and it's so good. It is so good. I don't know why it's rare, but I've only seen it in Boston. Like that's kind of like the home state of the Dunkin' experience. I think that's the only place I've seen it. See, Expert Healer, I believe you're in the Massachusetts-y area, and you say that there are butternut donuts. So they are real. They are real donuts. So we're not in Boston, and I go over to the Dunkin', and I see they have a kiosk. Wowie zowie, I don't have to talk to any dang humans. Hoo 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 yay, said Andrew out loud in front of everyone. So I went over to the kiosk and I selected the coffee, and then I saw, it allows me to buy a butternut donut. That's crazy. Why in the world would they have that? There's no way that they have that. In fact, well, I don't want to spoil the story, but they didn't have that. I went and looked like at their like donut selection kind of thing. I went and looked at their donut selection, and I could not see a single butternut donut. Not one single butternut donut. And I'm like, okay, I don't think this actually is real. They've never. I don't think they actually have that. Maybe it's just like, you know, like a generic kiosk, whatever. Anyway, I order it anyway, just in case. Maybe they've got some in the back. I don't know. Does a Dunkin' Donuts have a the back? I don't know. So, I know, what if it was like a secret menu item or something? Exactly, what if? I work on Thursday, do you want me to mail you some? Oh yeah, go ahead. Just like shrink wrap it. Just like shrink wrap it in something. I don't know how you transport donuts, but yeah, of course. Okay, P.O. Box. You know it, exclamation point P.O. Box. Someone actually sent me cookies in the mail once, and they were they were like rocks when they got to me. It was very sad. They were like homemade cookies. Anyway, I sit down at a seat, awaiting the production of my order. And I'm staring at the workers, not like weirdly, but I'm kind of like out of the corner of my eye looking at them, because like I'm like there's no way they got a butternut, and I get to see the whole experience. The whole experience. One lady looks at the receipt with the order, says like, hey, go get the coffee, then grabs her like donut glove, looks at it and goes, and she calls over someone else, the manager. The manager calls over the manager. This lady walks up, says, oh, what's the problem? Looks at the receipt and very loudly says, what the crap's a butternut? and I stand up, and she looks at me, because I'm the only one in this store. I'm the only one in this store, and she's like, you had the 2 donuts? And I'm like, yeah, I saw a butternut on the kiosk. I figured you didn't have one. She's like, yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't have a clue what that is. I'm like, yeah, I'll just take a chocolate cake donut. She's like, oh, okay. There's just something about the extremely loud, what the crap's a butternut. I was just quite amazing. It was a wonderful experience. No one was in that store, thank goodness. No one was in that store. They would know I'm the freak that ordered the butternut. I'm the freak that ordered the butternut donut. It's real, I swear though, and it's delicious. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a crunchy little donut, but it's imagine a deep fried. Well, they're already deep fried. I don't know how to describe it. I do not know how to describe the taste. It's definitely not like a butternut squash. In fact, let's just figure out what the crap a butternut donut is. Butternut donut Dunkin'. What the crap is it? What on earth is a butternut donut? Okay, here we go. Someone found a recipe? The butternut loaf. What in the world is this? It's saying that, what is it made of? The butternut topping is dissected coconut, okay? Melted butter, sugar, orange food coloring, and nutmeg. Hey, Axel, how's it going? According to the Dunkin's official website, it's sugar, coconut, corn flour, and caramel. It's just coconut. It's just coconut? Bro, they had a coconut donut there. I could have just gotten that. I did notice there was like a donut that like looks similar, but it said like coconut. Bro, I should have just ordered a coconut donut. I don't like ever eat coconut though. Butternut baking stream when? I don't have like the ability to just grab a coconut. I live in Oklahoma, so coconut's not exactly like an easy thing to come across. Coconut donuts look nothing like butternut donuts. Do they like bake the donuts in the store? Like, or is it just like they come in on a truck? Is that just how it works? I feel like once I age like a little bit more, like maybe another 5 years will go by, I'm gonna be like really into Almond Joys, I bet. Don't ruin the illusion. No, here's the deal. Here's the deal. One I went to had a kitchen, ours is too small and it requires it to get delivered. Coconuts are Oklahoma native. Yeah. We're covered in palm trees here. Absolutely covered in palm trees. Here's the deal. I hate to break the illusion to you, but they don't make everything from scratch. I hate to break the illusion, but Dunkin' Donuts does not hand fry every donut back in the day. I will say, I order sometimes if I'm really hungry. I will order a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. It is the most delicious thing to come out of a drawer. It is the most delicious drawer food I've ever seen. I was standing there and watched someone make it, and all they did was they took a croissant, threw it in a toaster, opened a drawer, grabbed an egg, opened a drawer, grabbed 2 slices of bacon, put it on and a slice of cheese, and then gave it to me. I'm like, man, that's the most delicious drawer food ever. There's nothing better to me than a bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't care if it comes out of a drawer or out of like your closet, it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. I remember I went to a wedding and I got a buy one, get one free McGriddle. The McGriddle. Oh, so good. I only ate one. I left the other one in the car for 5 hours. Walked back into the car, grabbed the other one, ate it, and it was still just as good. It was like cooked again. It was like double cooked because it was so hot outside. It was so good. That's so you. So what? So what, huh? So what? Please don't do that. So what? It's so good. So I'm not allowed to eat a bacon, egg, and cheese that's in the car? That's a quick way to go to the hospital.
Well, I didn't.
It doesn't seem very healthy. It's not. It's not. But I paid for it, and I wanted to eat it, so I did. I mean, it's probably been sitting in McDonald's for a couple days too. Yeah, see, yeah, maybe, you know, think of it that way. It's already been in a delivery car, probably. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Oh, speaking of the Walmart, I saw something really, to me, really funny. There's like a clearance section in every Walmart.
F is for friends.
Ravioli, give me the formioli. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's wonderful. There's a clearance section. And usually it's just like things that are expiring. You know, like, oh, this only lasts for like 2 more days, so we're gonna do it on sale. There was one thing though that caught my eye, something real special. It was a pack of honey buns, which by the way, are so just delicious. I'm a huge honey bun fan, and I never buy it because I can't control myself around a honey bun. I cannot control myself around a honey bun. They're probably the most delicious thing to ever exist on the face of the planet. It's just a honey bun. It's so good. So they had a pack of honey buns that was sitting at the clearance section. Normally, like, I don't know, like $5 or something like that. You know, honey buns can be expensive. That freaking box, that box of honey buns was taped together. And on it was a Sharpie marking through 6. Like, it was like 6-pack of honey buns. They marked through 6 and wrote 5. Someone had opened it, stolen a honey bun. Then workers taped it back, put it on the shelf, and just scratched off that it was missing one. And they took off 15 cents. 15 cents! No, I did not buy it. Like, it's a used box of honey buns. They're selling a used box of honey buns for 15 cents off. You should have taken another. Oh, they didn't catch the first person. They didn't catch the first person time. You know, maybe I should give it a try. Those are like $1.50 each. Yeah, it should have been like at least, in my opinion, if you're selling used food, that should be like half price. You should not be selling a used box of honey buns for like $4. You know what I mean? Like that's just a little bit much. That's just lightly bitten honey buns. That's good. Honestly, if they were selling like a used box of honey buns for $1, you know I'd be buying that. You know, I would not be able to stop myself from buying those honey buns. Something about the flavor, it's just like, it's so perfectly fake. You know what I mean? It's so perfectly fake. Oh, I have to tell you something. Okay. Nooks wanted me to clear the air, and I felt like clearing the air too. So during the phone stream, I did an eat and sit stream, and I ate a variety of snacks on stream. Well, I have a confession to make. Well, first off, those were all lovingly donated by Nook's mother. Thank you for that. I ate them again, and I have updated reviews for each of the products. First off, you might remember that I said that the Sprite Limonade tasted like men's deodorant. I tried it again the day after the stream. It does not taste like men's deodorant, it tastes like strawberries. I don't know what I was thinking. I think my taste buds might have been broken. I think my taste buds, that implies you've eaten men's deodorant. You know, like when you smell it so much, it like, you can like taste it. You know like how that is. Were you drinking one that sat out for too long? No, it was in the fridge. It was in the fridge the whole time. I think my taste buds were just whacked. I think it was just whacked. Not to mention, so there was the black bean sun chips. They were just okay. They were not bad at all. I ate them later. They were not bad. I said that they were kind of gross, but no, they weren't bad. Then we gotta add to the table. We gotta add to the table the what was it? The Cool Ranch popcorn. The Cool Ranch popcorn. Turns out that one was actually good. After I came back to it, I ate the whole bag. That one was actually good. But I will stand by it. Baja Blast is gross. And I will stand by the Buffalo Fried Chicken Sandwich is the most disgusting chip on the face of the planet. The most disgusting chip on the face of the planet. Would you eat the dumpster mayo? Oh, here? Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course I would. Andrew, how mad would you be if I started playing Dark Moon on a modded 2DS while I watched your streams? I'd only be mad because you would still be able to get it on Nintendo Switch. No, I'm not mad. I'll allow you. Since you're asking apparently for permission from the streamer boy, you're allowed to. No problem. Let me tell you what I have a problem with Baja Blast, okay? I didn't realize until afterwards, but do you know 1 bottle of Baja Blast is 150% of your daily sugar. This song is perfect. Oh, I love this song. Same with the Sprite Limonade. I will say the League of Legends soda tasted worse as I went along. It was my favorite at the time. It started tasting worse. I don't know what was wrong with me. Something about that stream. It was not like the taste test stream where I like gave like accurate ratings for everything on a tier list. I need to apologize to these poor brands that I might have misrepresented. I was jet lagged. I had 2 hours of sleep. I was sitting on the floor, like a concrete floor. The app was breaking. I had just eaten fried chicken, so my mouth, like, it was fine. Those poor brands. I know, I would never want to misrepresent a poor brand. Where can I watch the VOD of you playing Cars 2? It's one of the variety game nights. It's definitely on there. Try searching Beta 64 Live Cars 2 on YouTube. See if it pops up there. I tried to with Variety Game Night to cover all of the games in the tags, so it's easy to search for. It's Variety Game Night, but everything breaks. Thank you. Dang, y'all are so smart. Y'all remember things. I'm but an old man. I'm but an old man. Nooks will be working on stitching together that VOD. It turned out to be 10 parts. It turned out to be 10 parts long. What a treat. What a treat. It's a saga, exactly. It's an epic saga. I hope she doesn't lose her mind. It's basically going to just be like adding transitions into each part, so it's not just like a jump cut. It'll be fine. She'll survive. She has to deal with my Q&As I make for Patreon, which she has constantly told me, like, Andrew, you ramble so hard. Like, there will be a lot of stuff that will be cut out of me just going like, man, you ever hear about like toothpaste? And it's like the question was like, hey Andrew, what's your favorite video game? And I'll be like, man, toothpaste. I really don't like Colgate. She'll be like, Andrew, that's not a part of the question. Andrew, that's literally not in the question. By the way, speaking of toothpaste, I hate Sensodyne. I hate Sensodyne. But I want to hear your toothpaste opinions. Well, then you can just ask a question on the next Q&A. Whenever that comes out for usually the last week of the month, I make a post on Patreon asking questions. Ask me about my favorite toothpaste. Go for it. I'll answer you. I'll answer anything. But what if you respond, oh, my favorite toothpaste? Well, let me tell you, Line Rider 2. Sensodyne is literally the worst tasting toothpaste on the face of the planet. I don't even know why we have it. I think it's like an old person's toothpaste. Like I feel like Sensodyne is like the toothpaste you get when you cross into like 80. It's about the age you start using Sensodyne. But I'm using Sensodyne. I don't know why I think it's an old person toothpaste. I have no idea why. It's probably not. I'm very allergic to mint. It's hard to find toothpaste without mint. Oh, that's really interesting. I'm allergic to Pringles. I can't, I don't think I can eat Pringles anymore. Just because it does things to my body. It does things to my body. And I prefer to not have that happen to me. I have a Pringer allergy. I know, mommy, so maybe one day, you know, it's possible it could just be because I'm only buying spicy. I'm like only buying spicy Pringers. You know what I mean? And they, like the honey Pringers maybe are fine. When I put like honey on my Pringers, maybe it's fine. But, you know. Oh, I wanted to tell you something. Explain this to me. I'm kind of asking this as a question. In the airport, okay? There's a sign right next to the gate. It says like, hey, for your carry-on luggage, you are not allowed to have these items. And it shows pictures of things like you're not allowed to have drills, knives, poison. I don't know why you would still have drills, knives, and poisons by the time you get to the gate. Cause like, they're gonna take that from you beforehand. You know what I mean? Cute. No pringers. It's like who is at the gate after going through the TSA security? Who is at the gate going like, oh, dang it, I left my drill in my carry-on baggage. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check my bag. I left my power tools and my knives and poison. Dang it, I forgot I put my poison in there. Maybe there's something I don't know. Someone may try. I can't get a lot of things past the TSA. I can barely get past my own video game consoles past the TSA. Ah, dang, I left my bottle of nuclear waste. Dang it. I do have that thing though, where I feel like I've broken the rules even when I haven't. You know what I mean? I cut through TSA with a bullet by accident or by purpose. I know people have like a necklace that's like one of my friends at his wedding, he got a necklace with a bullet in it. It was like from like the father of the bride. He's like, I just want to say that we love you and we appreciate you and we can't wait to invite you to the family. Here's a bullet. And he didn't explain it. He didn't even explain it. Welcome to the family. Here's a bullet. What's covered in dirt, has one round leg, and likes hopping a lot. Cinnamon toothpaste doesn't taste like cinnamon. That doesn't sound good to me. Because whatever it is, it just left. What is covered in dirt, has one round leg, and likes hopping? The crap is that? Hey, well, I'm glad it went through security. Seems like a gift that you would hate to lose. Also, Shadowberry, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. It's probably a nematode. What even is it? I don't even know what a nematode is. Is that a real animal? Is a nematode real, or is that fake? Is that like an original SpongeBob character? Wait, no, nematodes are like the worm things, right? That like suck up SpongeBob's house, and he's like, darn stupid nematodes. Cinnamon toothpaste. What is your favorite flavor of toothpaste? I don't exactly have one. I've never found like a toothpaste that I like want to eat. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, this one's fine. I don't have like a brand. Bubblegum, cinnamon, worms. Oh, no, that was a different question I asked. They're tiny worms you can't see. Is there a strawberry one? That sounds like really good, actually. I want like a toothpaste I wouldn't mind like eating. You know what I mean? Because like they have like toothpaste for kids and they're like, oh, you're not supposed to eat this, so we can't make it like taste too good. But as an adult, I should be able to have like chocolate cake flavored toothpaste. You know what I mean? Like I should be allowed to have like toothpaste that tastes like food. Like I'm old enough to have earned that. Green apple toothpaste. I feel like that's gonna be the next thing, the next Shark Tank idea I have. Toothpaste that tastes like food. You know what I mean? All Cars games on Steam are on sale. I haven't looked at any of the Steam sales. I haven't even looked at any of the dang Steam sales. Gosh dang it. I want anything other than mint. I hate mint. They need to like have it where you have to like show your license. Like you have to be 18 years or older in order to buy like steak dinner toothpaste. You know what I mean? Like that. Also, I just realized we're still on the Krusty Krab. And we're only 62% done. I can't tell if I'm like, no, you can't be bad at this game, right? That's not like possible, right? I don't think you can be bad at this game. But think about it, you know, I'm on there at Shark Tank, Kevin O'Leary, you know, of course, Kevin O'Leary. I'm like, sharks, have you thought about how disgusting toothpaste is? Sure, kids aren't supposed to eat toothpaste, but what about us adults? We know better. So why can't you use your toothpaste and eat it too? I'm introducing a new revolution in toothpaste, Thanksgiving. Chemicals. I'm now introducing chemical toothpaste. MSG toothpaste. Ooh. Dude, think about it. Salted caramel toothpaste. And it like comes out and it looks like caramel. Mmm, delicious. Does that sound, that's gotta exist. That's gotta exist. I'm gonna check. That has to exist. Salted caramel toothpaste. That has to exist. Pepto-Bismol, the 2 forbidden fruits. I wanna just drink Pepto all the time. You pronounce it caramel. Is it caramel? I don't know. Caramel. Okay. Caramel toothpaste. Here we go. Literally doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Look, why do kids get the marshmallow flavored toothpaste when they're not supposed to be eating it? But us adults, we have to like, oh yeah, you get mint, or cinnamon. Like, bro, give the kids the Nintendo Switch cartridge flavored toothpaste and give the adults the frickin' marshmallow s'mores. See, it's not supposed to taste like food because you're not supposed to eat it. But here's the thing, right? We're adults. We're not gonna be eating the toothpaste. So like, we give us the flavored ones and give the kids who might not know better the ones that are like the grody ones. Know what I mean? Battery corrosion. Give the kids battery corrosion flavored and give the adults the tasty ones. If you give the kids the Switch ones, they won't brush their teeth. Kids don't really like mint, do they? I don't think kids like mint. I don't know if I even liked mint as a kid. Kids don't like, I kind of don't understand. There's apparently like kids who don't like milk. Like that's been like a thing for like a long time. Like back in the olden days, like kids didn't like milk. And I hear like kids nowadays don't like milk. You know, it's like whatever. Milk back in my day, milk was like oh, Jesus Christ came down to earth and has blessed the cow to produce the golden liquid known as milk. That was when I was a child. So I drank my dang milk. Nowadays they're like, it's milk, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever, it's just milk. It's like I don't think you need to like convince kids like, oh, you gotta like drink your milk. Like they did back in the day. Milk toothpaste. Ooh, milk toothpaste. Yeah, we got like milk substitutes now. I've tried like rice milk and that crap is good. That crap is like really good. I need to start like getting into making my own milk. You know what I mean? That's gotta be my next big thing. That's gonna be my next cool, awesome thing that Beta 64 does. He's the guy who makes his own milk in-house. If your milk is golden, that's not milk. You make a good point. Man, I haven't even bothered with the Krusty Krab. I mean, what is this thing? The Chum Bucket. I haven't even finished. I haven't even started the Chum Bucket. It's been an hour. It's not about the cleaning. It's about the stories. You know what I mean? It's about the SpongeBob music and the relaxing nature. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm telling you, we need to have salted caramel toothpaste. Butternut toothpaste. Butternut toothpaste. Now that would be something good. That would be delicious. I need to like, you know, would it be weird to just like make butternut cereal? Dude, I should write these ideas down. Could you imagine butternut cereal? Like, hey kids, like think of all the funny ads we could do. Think of all the funny butternut ads we could do. It's like, hey, have you gotten your butternut today? Come on down to the Piggly Wiggly and grab yourself a big box of butternut cereal. Could you imagine? You get like, you just get like a bowl of like toasted coconuts, butter, sugar. That's everything you need in a cereal. Yeah, Piggly Wiggly. You know Piggly Wiggly. You freaking know Piggly Wiggly. You know Piggly Wiggly. That's like a real store. I didn't make that up. That's a real supermarket. I've seen it in Tennessee. I don't know if it's like outside of there, but like there is a Piggly Wiggly. Bacon flavored cereal. There's gotta be bacon flavored cereal. You know, during the bacon craze of 2005 or whatever year, you know that there was like, oh guys, check it out, we got bacon pancakes, we got bacon cereal, we've got bacon toothpaste, we've got bacon popcorn. Bacon is overrated. Don't get me wrong, I love myself some bacon. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it's like we went, because I was a part of the problem, of course, back in the day. Like, oh man, epic bacon time. Might have been a little overhyped. Bacon ice cream was a thing, I remember that. There's probably bacon deodorant. Bacon soda stream when? When am I gonna do the soda stream? Making sodas in the soda stream. With your help. I honestly, sometimes I base stream ideas off of just the name. Just because the name Soda Stream sounds funny. That's really the only thing. The YouTube channel Company Man did a talk about the Piggly Wiggly. Its history is fascinating. I have seen a Company Man cereal video. What am I talking about? Anyway, butter soda is a thing. But that's the thing, is like all those sodas you get, like the weird sodas, like the butter soda, like that's not butter. It's like fake butter. It's like butter flavoring. I would melt butter, put it into a soda stream, carbonate it, and just drink butter. And it's just real butter. It's just boiled butter. Like those things, it's like, oh, it's butter flavored soda. Those are real butter. That's just fake butter and it doesn't taste like butter. I'm the only one who's willing to go the extra mile to make a real butter soda. You're not gonna clog your arteries if you only take like 2 sips, right? Or is that too much? I'm vetoing Soda Stream. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. The problem with the Soda Stream is I would have to get like bottles for every single time, because you know, cross contamination. The jalapeno soda would be it'd be a bit of a problem to mix that with like butter soda. Isn't Granny's cream hot? Isn't that Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream? No, but it'd be cold. So what I would, how would I do that? Because it needs to be like cold. Could I melt butter, soda stream it to carbonate it, then put ice in it to like cool it down? Would that work? Or would that just solidify the butter? Would that solidify the butter? How would that even work? What does science say? Pickle and butter collab soda. But I don't know how the science would work. Would it like actually turn into a soda? Or it'd be like when I cooled it down, it's just gonna turn into like just solidified butter again. Like slightly melted butter. Soda Stream can't happen due to popular. I like how it's gotten to the point that it's like it's by popular demand not happening. That's become a thing now. It's like it would become a gross butter slurry. It would be a butter slurry. Like butter soup. Like a little, like chunky butter soup. So good. I'm trying to brainstorm here, you know? I need my multi-billion-dollar idea. I watched a little Shark Tank while I was gone. And you know, I need my multi-billion-dollar idea. And if it's not gonna be butter soda, then it's gonna be salted caramel, you know, toothpaste. If it is what it is. By a single demand, Soda Stream must happen now. Okay. Dude, that makes me feel good. You have Willy Wonka ideas. I'm like the Willy Wonka of the culinary world. It's like, oh, dude, check it out. Check out the everlasting glob stompers. You step on it with your foot and it turns into 2 candies. And you can infinitely make candies. Patrick, you're a genius.
Yeah, those skirt circles on the crest chum bucket are the same as those on our houses.
It's my new SpongeBob voice. Hope you liked it. Wonka bar. That's a good idea for like a bar, like the Wonka bar, and it's got like everlasting gobstopper cocktails. I should really think about that. Another genius idea. A new Wonka movie trailer dropped. They're making another Wonka movie? I used to be such a Wonka head. When I was a kid, I was a huge Wonka head. The Beta Bar, 5 pounds of butter. Enjoy the butter cocktail. It's a Willy Wonka prequel. How much you gonna bet he's gonna be like sad? It's gonna be like, hi, I'm Willy. I grew up in a house. My father was never there for me. My mother worked 17 jobs to keep us afloat. And I loved candy. One day, I went to the store and I ate 1 single chocolate bar and I didn't pay for it. I was then sent to prison as a 6-year-old where I made chocolate out of lead paint. Is that pretty much it? Does that pretty much sum it all up? And that's how he became such a whimsical guy. He used to make chocolate out of like anything that he could find. Why? Willy? I don't actually know. Is there like an actual, like legitimate, like prequel, like history of Willy Wonka? Like an actual one? Because I don't know. I read the book, but I can't remember if there was like an actual thing or if it was like added later. I think it's all original. I think in the book there was. I read the book, but I can't remember. I cannot remember at all. I know the Johnny Depp one showed his past. I never watched the Johnny Depp one. I feel like I'd enjoy a little Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka. I remember it for the GameCube more than anything. There's something about like, I would go to like CompUSA and I would see like the Willy Wonka GameCube game on the shelf and be like kind of scared. Like, have you seen the box art for that? Maybe it's not as scary as I remember, but let's see. Willy Wonka GameCube box art. Let me see if I remember. I remember it scaring me for some reason. Well, it's not too bad. Maybe? I don't know. It's not like the worst thing in the world. For some reason, I thought it was like just Johnny Depp's face screaming. Let me see. What do you think? Is this scary? Is this, well, the guy in the corner staring at you over the E for Everyone logo is kind of terrifying. It's kind of terrifying. It looks off. The guy in the corner is I thought there was like a box art of Willy Wonka like staring at you from like goggles, and he looked like he was gonna like he was like a surgeon. Do you remember that? Willy Wonka Johnny Depp box art. I feel like there was like one where it was like Willy Wonka staring at you with like goggles on, like trying to like beat you up. Am I making that up? I think I'm actually making that up. I can't find it. I can't find it. Like, I'll kind of show you. It was like, he was like this with his head tilted. It's all white. Like, it's the scene where like he's like in the television room and he's got the goggles on. And it's like all white in the background. And he looks at you and he's like that with his head tilted. And it like had like, it said like Willy Wonka. It was like a special edition box art. But I don't remember. I don't recall that. You might be thinking of a promo shot. It might be. It might be just like a promo shot for thing, but it scared the crap out of me. Like no. I want a whimsical man, not like a terrifying zombie surgeon. No thank you. No thank you. I shouldn't be drinking on the job, but what are you gonna do? Oh, by the way, speaking of water, I got a news report in my news feed. I'd like to give Oklahoma congratulations. We are the 3rd worst water in the entire United States. Just want to give a quick congratulations to Oklahoma. We did it. We did it. What's number 1? I don't know what's number 1. I don't know it's number 1, but you know, when the pipe burst and like all of the water was like brown for like a couple days, you know, I was glad I drink like water. Like I'll get like water, like a jug of water. Cause I'm like, I don't know if I trust the water. I don't know if I trust the water here. I also have like one of those Brita filter kind of things that I used to. I use that too. Lead paint. My question is this. You need to redo your pipes. Well, here's the thing. It's not my apartment. It is, I don't know if they'd be willing to redo my pipes. I don't know if they'd be willing to do that. The city needs to do that. You mean but what, can I do it? Can I just like go outside and like do that? Can I just do that? The first is probably Michigan. I have no idea. I don't read those articles. They just kind of show up. Like, oh, check out who's the worst this. Did you know Oklahoma has food? And you have no qualification. I can watch a YouTube tutorial. I can just watch a YouTube tutorial and probably figure it out. Dude, I saw a vacuum cleaner. I saw an ad for a vacuum cleaner that has a laser on it that shows you dirt. I saw that and I'm like, that's so, it looks like that. It like, you just put it down and it's like shows you laser fiber optics on your dirt. It's like, you can see all the hidden dirt that you could never see before. It was like $800. It was $800 for that vacuum cleaner. Like, holy crap. My state is within top 10 for best water. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know how much I spent on my Roomba? Like 150, if even. And I was already like, ooh, I'm kind of pushing it. Like, but you know, I'm gonna have to buy a vacuum anyway, you know. Might as well, I can splurge a little bit. Beta needs a Roomba army. I would like to have like 14 Roombas in a room. Have them fight for supremacy. Where did you get your Roomba? I got it from Kohl's. There were like 17 coupons I used to make it work. The Roomba's name? My Roomba's name is Roby. R-O small 2 B-I. Roby. It's Japanese. I'm waiting for the first thing someone say to be, oh, of course. Of course. Weeaboo Andrew. That's right. That's part of my claim to fame. That's part of my charm. Part of my charm. Now let me tell you about my experience. I went to see this like light show thing. Which had like a nice Japanese garden. It was very pleasant. It was slightly rainy and dark, and it was awesome. There's something about like sitting outside under like a canopy kind of like thing. Like I don't know exactly the best way to describe it. It's just like a wooden structure with a roof, and like around all the corners, like bamboo and like a little like field in the distance. It was very, very pleasant. It was like a VR chat world kind of thing, like one of those like chill worlds. Real life, man. Real life's kind of like VR chat. It's just without the anime girls. Was it a 4th of July thing? I don't think so. Maybe it was and it just had like gone, but I didn't go on like the 4th of July. Yeah, it was like a gazebo kind of, but it was bigger. Anyway, while I was there was also a museum thing that was like kind of tacked on as like, oh, you can get into here for free too. Like a little museum. And it was really funny. They had this like art exhibit from this guy where he was really into like pixels. It wasn't like pixel art. It was just like colored squares. Like that was like his thing, was colored squares. And I walk into this room and this lady kind of like is standing there like this. Yeah, like the Adam Sandler movie. Yeah, pixels like the Adam Sandler movie. She's like standing there. She goes up to us and goes, "Hey, have you seen 2001: A Space Odyssey?" To which everyone replied, no. None of us. And she was like, well, 2001, and then she explains the plot of 2001: A Space Odyssey, and she's like, there's a section where he plays chess with a computer. That's what this art piece is all about. We're like, okay, cool. Then she walks out of the room. She walks out of the room, and I hear in the distance, "Hey, have you ever heard of 2001: A Space Odyssey?" Like she's asking someone from a different room, and I hear, "No," and they're like, "Well, let me tell you about it." She's just going around asking people if they've seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, and no one has. No one has. By the way, have any of you seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? No, I have, no. The odds are, actually, you know what? Make a poll. How many of you have seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? Because I'm seeing a lot of no's, but I want to know what those lurkers, those lurkers might have seen it. It's a really good movie. I mean, I've heard of it, obviously. And I've heard it's like, a classic movie. But I'm not a movie guy. Not that I hate movies, it's just, I'm the kind of guy that's like, oh, 2-hour-long movie? Oh, no, thank you. And then I'll play a video game for 4 hours. I've also seen 2002. No. Is there actually a 2002: A Space Odyssey? Is that like actually a thing? I don't think that's real. I think you're making that up. I think you're making that up. I don't believe you. I think we're doing great, by the way. I think we're doing great. It's only been like an hour and a half. I think we're making really good time on this. There are 4 books, and I didn't know it was like a book series too. 70% said no, in 2001: A Space Odyssey. She was really hoping that everyone had seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. She was like kind of expecting like, yeah, this is the way I'm gonna get those kids into art. Like, how about like a cool sci-fi movie that I can like explain to the kids so that way they can appreciate the art better. The problem is, kids these days have not, including myself. I'm but a small boy, small 6 foot tall 25-year-old boy who has not seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. I realized Finding Nemo is 20 years old. Thanks. That movie looks so good for 20 years ago. Super Mario Odyssey is better. There can only be one Odyssey. My favorite is Homer's Odyssey. That's classic. If you kids haven't read Homer, Homer's Odyssey? Now you're missing out. I don't think I ever finished that. There were like points, one of the perks of getting homeschooled was my parents would be like, hey, you're supposed to like read this book, and then I just wouldn't. I'd like read about halfway and be like, I'm bored, and then they were like, okay. One of the great perks. One of the great perks. I've seen the Simpson episode titled Homer's Odyssey. That counts. It's probably the same thing, right? It's probably like roughly the exact same thing, if you think about it. I thought you said, I kind of misread that. I thought you said, I haven't read Homer's Odyssey, but I have seen Space Chimps. I was like, that's an interesting correlation there. Like, no, I haven't read Homer's Odyssey, but let me tell you, Space Chimps from 2005. Oh man, now that's a story. What an adventure. What an adventure. I never saw Space Chimps, but I do remember when it came out. I do remember that glorious day. The day we will all remember forever as the height of cinema. You haven't seen Space Chimps? Oh my goodness, Disman. Space Chimps? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is just silly. Space Chimps. Let me just show you a little bit of that. There you go. This is Space Chimps. Need I say more? Need I say more? I've not seen Space Chimps before. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Space Chimps either. I also still haven't seen Shrek. I still haven't watched Star Wars Episode 3 all the way through yet. There's a lot of things in my life that I feel like I should see. I also feel like I should see Temple of Doom. Like the Indiana Jones movie. I don't think I was allowed to see that as a kid because the guy like gets his like heart ripped out or something like that. No, I have not seen Shrek 1, 2, 3, or 5. None of them. Last Crusade, now, I remember that being real fun. I remember that being a real fun time. I really do remember that. But I have not seen any of the other ones. And I still haven't seen Better Call Saul, but I did finish Breaking Bad, so there's that. So you can at least kind of forgive me. My friend gets upset that I don't remember Shrek 2. Can't believe you. I'm upset too. I'm upset too that you have. Please use a wider nozzle. What are you talking about? You tell me I shouldn't use this you telling me I shouldn't pressure wash with a pencil? Like the pencil tip everywhere? Is that what you're telling me? You telling me there's a more efficient way to do this? Wait, can I like buy stuff? It's not letting me like change out of like the SpongeBob blaster. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I can't. I have to use the SpongeBob blaster. But I can like extend it. I can extend it. Okay. I did not know. You silly man. I didn't know. I thought it wasn't possible. Look, you can see my little fish paws now. You can see my cool fish paws. Yeah, that makes things a lot easier. You know what? That makes things a lot easier. Oh, fins. Yeah, it's called fins. I forgot that was called. It's called fins. Have I told you about the ranch flight? What? 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 Where? No! Where do I go? How do I get out? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I, resume job. Save? Restart? Reset partially clean sub... Back. Back. What did you do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I crashed the game. I broke the game. I broke the game. I broke the game. I have to Alt F4. It's saved though. It's saved though. Don't worry. It's saved. Now, will it spawn me in the void? We shall see. We'll just see. Crash any percent. Oh. Anyway, have you heard about the ranch flat? Have you heard about the ranch flat? Please don't spawn me in the middle of nowhere. Please don't. Please don't spawn me in the middle of nowhere. Yes! Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. And it's as shrimple as that. The ranch caused it. So, there's this pizza place in Oklahoma called Hideaway Pizza. And in 2021, I believe, they had this special event. This incredible special event known as the Ranch Flight. It was an incredible experience that I was able to, luckily enough, experience. It was a flight of ranch. You got to experience specialty ranch. That was rare. I'm talking avocado ranch. I'm talking Parmesan ranch. I'm talking extra creamy ranch. Okay? Oh, you're supposed to see it. I'm talking about ranch. I'm just talking about ranch. That's a good clip. Just like extra creepy ranch. It's just me sitting here talking about ranch. You know where my priorities lie. You know, dude, I'm so sorry. This took way longer than it needed to just because I forgot to do the extension. So I tried to like use ladders when I could have just easily done this. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Well, needless to say, the ranch gets squeezed through this small tube. It was basically a sample platter of ranch, and I remember wanting to take the ranch flight. It was one of the reasons why I got into ranch in the first place. And I wanted to experience this for myself. They have, unfortunately, discontinued the ranch flight. Probably because when I requested my ranch flight from the waitress, she looked at me as if wondering what the crap is a ranch flight, and I had to point out what it was on the thing. I had to point it out on the menu. So I believe I may have been the only one to experience that. I used to be obsessed with ranch. Ranch is good, man. Ranch is good. I don't exactly have a favorite brand. Well, actually, no. I really like the Olive Garden Parmesan Ranch. That's really good. It's really good stuff. Bro, this extra long nozzle, oh my gosh. This is just working so well. We're gonna be able to beat the next one in record time, no problem. I used to like Kroger brand ranch. I feel like, I'm gonna say it right now, I feel like Hidden Valley Ranch is a bit overrated. I feel like it's an overrated ranch. It's just nothing special about it. There's just nothing really good about it. It's just like, oh, it's just Hidden Valley Ranch. I want ranch with a little bit extra, a little bit zing, a little bit something else. The Hideaway Ranch is so good. It's like so good. It's so creamy. Gosh, I love creamy. Like if you like add the word creamy in front of any food that I like already like to eat, I'm probably gonna like it even better. Well, never mind, creamy pizza. But if it's like creamy Alfredo pizza, then it's like, ooh, that sounds nice. Or creamy mac and cheese. That sounds pretty nice. I don't know, if I see like a candy and it's like creamy milk candy, I'm like, ooh, that sounds better. But if there's like a candy that just says milk candy, it's like, no. No, that's not as good. It's really weird because I used to be afraid of creamy things. Like anything that had like chewiness to it. As a kid, I was scared of it. It scared me. Where? Oh. I was pure crunchy. I was a big crunchy head. It was like, if it does not crisp and crunch, I'm not eating it. Nowadays, I've learned to appreciate it. And I am like creamy Pringles. Oh gosh, never mind. Forget I said anything. There's something about sauce that I've become such a sauce head. And if my childhood self saw that, I would be disowned from myself. I would disown myself. I was just so against. I did not put milk in cereal because I was afraid of soggy cereal. I thought it was just like, ew, soggy cereal. I was like afraid of it. But now it's like, I don't want dry cereal. I want it to be like nice soggy cereal. Maybe not like dripping. But like, you know, I want like a nice milky cereal. Whether it's like, you know, milk or like soy milk or like rice milk or almond milk, any of that. Just I need it to be like liquefied in some way. Like recently, I had like some chicken tenders with ranch and it was absolutely amazing. I had the same chicken tenders later as leftovers without any sauce. And I was like, this isn't that good. There's something about, I need the sauce, man. I need the sauce. Also, how in the world am I getting this? I figured it out. Chicken tender smoothie. Okay, well no. Also, I saw clothing? That's not what I'm wearing at all. That is not what I'm wearing at all in this game. Arby's, we have the sauce. Dude, I don't eat Chick-fil-A much at all, but golly, I love that sauce. There's something about that. There's sauces that I will eat like McDonald's with Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh my gosh. I love soggy cereal so much, OMG. Soggy cereal, like, it's not, you know, back in the day I would scream and shout and cry. But I don't think it's bad at all. I was afraid of freaking oatmeal, but I tried that on the taste test stream and I thought that was really good. That was really good. Like sometimes I'm like, man, I should actually like get some oatmeal at some point in my day. I should have like an oatmeal day. Come on, glove. Come on, glove, you're so close. Also, I had no idea this was a hand. I thought this was always a clam. I just realized it's a hand. I've watched SpongeBob my entire life, and I just realized that was a clam. What program do you recommend for making a new font? Font Forge. It's open source. I have not used it for anything other than like editing fonts though. How did you not know? I just never looked at it, I guess. I just didn't look at it closely enough. So do you think I'm gonna be able to beat the speedrun world record? Do you think I'm gonna be able to do it? I've known that since I've seen it. Okay. Oh, I have amazing news. I went to an estate sale. Okay? And I picked up, you know how I have the DOS computer? I picked up a new old computer. And I want you to try to guess how much I spent on it. Are you moving? No, not right now. I'm sorry. Let me show you. Let me show you this. 10 cents. Well, it was definitely more than 10 cents, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much, it was more than 10 cents. I don't have like a picture of it running, but I have a photo of it from like the estate sale when I was there. 62 cents. I'll take the money.
Mr. Krabs!
Check it out. That's the computer. It is a Gateway 2000 computer with keyboard. The keyboard doesn't work with it though, because it's like a micro or an IBM AT keyboard. It doesn't work. And this is a PS2 computer. It has disk drive, floppy disk. The disk drive thing is like broken, like it fell off the front sometime. I don't know where it was, but it works. Everything in this works, and it's even got a removable battery that's not like soldered on, which is amazing. We got 2 speakers that are also branded Gateway 2000. The mouse is branded Gateway 2000. The monitor is Gateway. It is the best CRT monitor I have. It is so good. It has so many like options. It has so many options on it, like degaussing and like color correction and all that stuff that my other CRT does not have. All of this. It also, I think it also has like, it doesn't have a graphics card in it, but it has like, you know, onboard sound card and graphics card. $10 for all of it. $10. Hey, Krusty Towers, thank you.
Nice to see your new gaming setup.
It's my new Epic Gaming setup. Thank you for the 32 months. I appreciate it, I appreciate it. See, your sub just paid for half of that computer. I don't have it with me right now. But I kind of want to stream like working on it, but there's not really anything to work on. It works perfectly, which is kind of surprising. Like even the battery, the watch battery in it still works. Can it run Skyrim? I think so. Can it run Crysis? Well, do you want to know what the CPU is? The CPU is 166 megahertz. So it might be a little slow for Skyrim and Crysis, maybe. Might be a tad slow. Can it run 3D Movie Maker? I don't see why not. The DOS computer that I've shown on stream that I was installing the capture card or the sound card that was donated by Tech Tangents. I know you're here. Thank you again. It's awesome. That computer is 66 megahertz. It's 66 megahertz, which is perfect for like all the DOS gaming I want. But this computer is like just perfect for like Windows 95 gaming. It's not powerful enough to run Zoo Tycoon though, unfortunately. It is not powerful enough to run many a things, many a things. This computer I have, which is the Raw Meat PC, runs like pretty much anything. It's got a graphics card in it. It's got a GeForce X2. I think it's called a GeForce X2. It's got that. So it's a really nice PC for that kind of stuff. Have I finished the chum bucket now? Are we done with the chum? You just saw my secrets. Oh my goodness, all my secrets revealed? Wow, I didn't even have to climb the thing. I could have just used the nozzle. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I like how it's known as the Raw Meat PC. That is only used for raw meat and variety game night. That is all it's used for. I was expecting to use it for like gaming and all that fun stuff, but I ended up using it just for streams. So it's a business purchase. It's a business purchase. Can it run PowerWash Simulator? If you believe hard enough and with a tiny bit of magic, all your dreams can come true. I wonder if it can run the My Sims Taco Bell. What is the My Sims PC specs requirements? I believe it doesn't have a graphics card. It's all built in, but I believe it might support 3D acceleration. Maybe. I can't guarantee it. But I feel like it would run 3D Movie Maker. 3D Movie Maker uses what, Direct Draw or something like that? Give it a 3090. Can I do that? Is there like a way? Like I'm talking like maybe some like weird like direct from China like parts that are like, oh yeah, convert an AGP card to like, I don't know, whatever the crap that's called. What is that called? It's not IDE. It's not SATA. I forget what that's freaking PCIe. There is no way. What I wonder if there's a way to put like a really fast graphics card in a like really slow computer. You know what I mean? Like if it's PCIe 4, what is like the oldest PCIe 4 computer? That's like the question. That would be like a really good like LGR video. I don't know enough about computers to make any like positive like mark in the YouTube retro PC gaming YouTube video space. Most I can do is talk about Kathy Mitchell's grills. Or a Tech Tangents video, that would work too. There you go, Tech Tangent. There's a free video idea. Putting a new graphics card in an old computer, like a Windows 98. Like find the latest Windows 98 computer that can support the latest, newest graphics card, maybe like a 1070, like an RTX graphics card. Yo, Tech Tangents, thank you.
LGA 775 with a Pentium 4 is as far back as you can go.
See, this is why Tech Tangents is the, what's the word? The professional. This is why Tech Tangents is the professional. They immediately knew what the answer was for that. Thank you for the 60-month resub. And for educating us. Oh, I like this playlist. It's SpongeBob beach music with beach ambience, and it just sounds like it's like on a radio, like a muffled radio. I like that. We're so close. We're so close. We can do this. I believe we're gonna be so much faster next time. We're gonna be so much faster next time now that I know you can use nozzles. We're gonna be so much faster. It's gonna be great. Maybe I'll even use like cleaners. maybe I'll like actually use cleaners for once too. That would be kind of cool. Does that sound cool and epic? I thought this was part of the game. You know, there's no music in the game. Isn't that sad? Like, there's no like there's like music in like PowerWash Simulator, but no like SpongeBob music. Such a missed opportunity. Such a missed opportunity. I get you. Oh, I need a, there we go, a finer point. Patrick said. This game has no music. I thought it did have music. There's like a menu option that says turn down music. I feel like there's like something in here, maybe like some generic tunes. No, there's no music. What the crap? Then what the crap is that? I mean, it's turned up, but there's no music. There's credits music. Oh, is that it? That's the only time music plays? Bruh. My Sims needs Windows 2000 or XP. Well, that's why it would work perfectly on the raw meat PC. I'm still banned. Tech Tangents, you're a genius, right? Let me ask you a professional question. I got my Windows 98 computer banned from installing Zoo Tycoon. Okay? It is not, obviously, not connected to the internet. A long time ago, I was streaming Zoo Tycoon, and I went to install it on my Windows 98 computer, and I installed it using a real official disk, and it worked perfectly. No problems at all. No problems whatsoever. It worked wonderfully. Okay? Then I decided to pirate the expansion packs. I decided, oh, it'd be fun to like have the expansion packs, and I didn't own them, so I was like, I'm just gonna pirate them. Like, it's freaking super old. Why not? You can't even buy it anymore. So like, what are you gonna do? So I go to and install it, and then it says, hey, this is a pirated copy of Zoo Tycoon. This disc is not real, because I burned it to a disc, but I didn't like burn it correctly. Like, there was copy protection to figure that out. So I was like, oopsie, that's fine. I'll just uninstall the expansion packs and just install, you know, the one that I own. Well, I did that. I uninstalled everything, and then I went to reinstall, and it says this is not a real disc, and it was a real disc. Like, I was installing it the same way as before. I completely uninstalled the game, completely, and yet it still knew that at some point I had run a pirated Zoo Tycoon disc. It did not wipe the disc. No, it's read-only memory. So I cannot install Zoo Tycoon even with a real disc on my Windows 98 computer. So I had to install it on my Windows XP. I had to install it on Windows XP because it just would not work anymore. It's I tried looking in like what is that called? Yeah, one of my permanent record. I tried looking in regedit or whatever it's called. I think it's regedit. I went in regedit and I deleted everything Zoo Tycoon and like Microsoft like video game related. And it did not work. I'm still banned. I don't know how they did it, but congratulations, Microsoft. I still can't play it. I still can't play your game. I searched Zoo also. I searched Zoo in regedit, and still nothing. In regedit, still nothing. Still nothing. Okay, that archway has some. This archway has some. It's right here. I just want you to know. I just want you to know we've been washing the Krusty Krab for two hours. 2 hours. This is amazing. This is everything I could have ever wanted. Did you acknowledge the 2-year anniversary of 2 years? There's no way it's been 2 years already. There's no way it's been 2 years already. There is no freaking way. It's just, what? It was literally 1 year, like 5 months ago. What? When was it? Last year was the 1 year anniversary. Yeah, but what? When was it? Exclamation point raw meat. Seems like a good time for this. What is this, Justin? Oh, that! Thank you!
Seems like a good time for this.
Justin, that is a tier 3 sub, my friend. Thank you so much. 40 months. Jeez Louise, you're so generous. Thank you. Thank you so much. How you doing, Justin? How is your video game going? I've seen a little bit more. I kinda lurked a little bit. It was the 2-year anniversary a few days ago. What? Bro, I had no idea. I had no idea. Time flew fast. Time flew so fast. There will never be 3D Movie Maker ever again. Well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but you know, I wouldn't say that. You owe Kevin some flowers. I do. It all goes well. How about yours? It's been going good. I uploaded art to Steam for the game. So now there will be not Steam presence yet, because I still have to like write out the descriptions and like the, you know, add screenshots and stuff like that. But it is looking nice. It is looking nice. You're certainly ahead of me. I'm gonna beat you up. I mean, no, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna make the game first. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna make the game first. I'm gonna make the game first. It's a challenge. Justin and I are doing the video game making challenge. Who can make the video game first? How in the world? It says that there's still like dirt on this. Do you see any dirt? You see any dirt in this? Maybe I should go for making my second game first. No, don't try to do it faster. Don't try to do it faster than me. I'm still winning. It's on the base. It says it's on the base, but I don't see anything. Excuse me? Okay, I found it. I found it. I don't know where it was still, but I found it, I guess. Is it like, I think it's behind these things. Yeah, that's what it is. It's behind those things. Behind those things. I got 5 hours of sleep. I think that's good. That's enough sleep for anyone. I think his game is unbeatable. That's right. It's one of those forever games that you can play for the rest of your life. It's one of those kind of games. Okay, okay. I'm using a wide nozzle. I'm sorry. I forgot about the wide nozzle. Yeah, there we go. There we go, dude. We're doing it. We are seriously schmoving now. We're seriously schmoving now. Dumpster wheels. I forgot to do the dumpster wheels. Yeah, there we go. You need more sleep. Well, it's because, you know, I was out of town. I got a really early flight, like a really early flight. Not to mention I'll have to get up early on Thursday too. Tomorrow's like the only day I'm gonna be like sleeping normally. It's like the actually only day I'm gonna be sleeping like an actual normal amount of hours. And then Friday, you know. I'm not planning to stream on Friday just so I can sleep, to be honest. That's pretty much the reason. Next week is the cram school stream on Friday. Then I believe Rainbow Kappa is gonna want to know this. The week after that is my plan for variety game night. That is the plan. Stan. And then you know what? Maybe I'll throw in a 3D movie maker sometimes. Maybe I'll throw in a 3D movie maker this month. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? Stream you're sleeping. I think we talked about that. It's not technically illegal if I have a reason to do it on stream. Not technically illegal. So, get excited. Yo? Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Yo? I guess? Like, woohoo? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, where's that roof plank? I like this, like, way you can see it. It'll, like, glow. Ah, that's so nice. That's so nice. I didn't even know that was a feature. That's so nice. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Only 4 minutes left in the stream and we're doing it. Holy crud. I spent money for this. It's worth it. It's worth it so I can 100% complete SpongeBob's DLC. If this was a free Steam key, maybe I'd be like, you know, I can like beat on my own time. No, this is content. This is a business purchase. It must be 100% completed. How far are we to the sub goal? We reached it about like, we reached it about a month ago. Everybody 1-2 Switch came out and threw a wrench in the plan. So, needless to say, Nintendo has not released an update. Nintendo has not released an update to fix anything. So, keep that in mind that there's still no plans to bring it back yet. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I also haven't played it since that stream, and it's disappointing because I don't know how to play it. Like, I don't know how to convince my friends to like, hey guys, let's all get together, a group of like 6 of us, and play everybody 1-2 Switch. How do I convince them to do that? That is the question. This is 2-hour time lapse, by the way. I want you to watch this. This is 2-hour time lapse. It looks like I did a good job. It looks like I did a great job. Thank you very much. Sweet mother of pearl, you saved the day, so ye have. Just in time for opening hour. It pays you, I'll pays you straight away, so don't you worry about money. I've already taken it out of Squidward's wages. Say, ye haven't seen me cook yet, have ye? Young old SpongeBob's gone missing, and these patties ain't gonna flip themselves. That's just like what Mr. Krabs says. Oh, you can see all the texts. SpongeBob's going to be investigating the dirt-heaving hopper. How exciting. Oh, dude, the paddy wagon's next. Dude, the freaking paddy wagon. Oh, come on. It's the paddy wagon, man. Can I speedrun this? Can I get it done in 2 minutes? Maybe now that I know what to do. Maybe now that I know what to do, I can like speedrun it.
Holy mackerel! SpongeBob said these were messy, but this there's muckier than mud on a moose in the marsh.
That's like what Sandy says. It's a nice looking paddy wagon. That's a nice looking paddy wagon. Oh yeah, I'm already 15% done. This is gonna be easy. Just do it faster. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know how to do that. So we're gonna go for first coating. We're gonna go for first coating. I definitely don't need the long range nozzle at all. I'll do for like a short extension. It is kind of weird Mr. Krabs paid me for my work.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna go quietly about my detecting business.
We're looking for the 3 M's, means, motives, and opportunity. Ha! But first, the crime scene. Is SpongeBob dead? Why is there like mold on it? Ew, there's like mold on the burger. Spontaneous dirtification. These don't sound, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't quite sound like SpongeBob or Sandy Cheeks talking, but you know, whatever, it's fine. If Krabs didn't pay you, you could have filed a legal lawsuit. None of its surroundings are effective, just the wagon itself, exactly like Constrain, the Krusty Krab, and the Chum Bucket. It's almost like they're repeatedly pecked at by some mysterious and hostile beast of the deep. That's my Sandy Cheeks impression, I hope you liked it. Oh yeah, that's right! Ashley from the original Resident Evil was voiced by Sandy Cheeks. I remember that. I remember listening to it, and it was like really weird. It really freaked me out. Whatever did this has one almighty mouth on its hands, or you could say, face. Now this is the perfect music. Or faces. I'm just waiting for it to be this terrifying beast. It's like an actual beast. Could it be Plankton's army? You planted grass? Grass? Did you ever play the SpongeBob game? Which one? The Squiggle Pants? Because this Thursday, we're doing a Uplay stream. Florida was nice enough to send us a Uplay drawing tablet. So I'm going to be attempting, I'm gonna see if it's possible, to play every single U-Draw game that ever released in one stream. That's the plan. We'll see if it actually works out that way though. Do you think it was the Alaskan bullworm that did this? Open hood. Dual grease traps. Wow. Yeah. Wow. I think Bandrew did it. Are you supposed to like power wash a car engine? People tell me I have an okay Patrick impression. Not SpongeBob, but Patrick, yes. There's something I needed to tell you that was incredibly important that I needed to make sure to tell you, but I've forgotten, so oh well. Oh well, who cares? I'm pretty sure you're the one that told yourself that. Man, I'm so good! I'm so good at my Patrick impression! The only one I know who has the viciousness, speed, and glue, the diameter to do such a thing. It's gotta be the dirty bubble, right? It's gotta be the freaking dirty bubble. It's got to be. I'm actually kind of interested in the plot for no reason. But yeah, thanks, Sadie. ... Yeah, I get it. It's like Twitch chat when I was doing the phone stream and the app kept glitching on me. And it was everyone's messages were just ... over and over and over. Sadie! This is like a one-to-one replica of the paddy wagon. What an absolutely great representation of the beauty and art of the paddy wagon. 1 minute, I need to recharge my device. She's gonna die. She's gonna get shot in the face by the perpetrator. That's how it always is in these things. It's like, oh, sorry, I gotta go recharge my phone for a second, and then get shot. Well, it's been 5 minutes now, and I've got 91%, so I think I'm doing actually awesome. I think I'm doing, like, incredible. I saw the dirty bubble by the chum bucket? Wait, what? I'm waiting for a jump scare, man. I'm waiting for a jump scare. Whoa! What the crap was that? What was that? Why was there actually a jump scare? What was that? It's just SpongeBob. What did I do? What did I do that caused that? Was that maybe it was like a jellyfish going by? The devs are hacking your game. Well, now I'm scared. This DLC has gone from like, oh, this is nice and relaxing to a freaking terrifying thing. I've never been hit by karma so hard in my life. Is that karma, or is that just crazy coincidence? Or is the world out to get me? All right, what's left? What's left on this pickle? Gotta get that lettuce. Gotta get that underhood lettuce. If you go back to the recording, you said it has to be, when you said it has to be the dirty bubble, he was on your screen. Could you create a video of that, like send a video of that into Submit for Stream so I could see it? Because I'm curious. You can throw whatever sound effects you want to when you like see it, or you don't have to throw in anything. You can just show me. I have come for your pickle. Wait, no, Squidward said that. I have come for your pickle. Also, don't forget all these hilarious clips are going to be available on the Clip channel over on YouTube. ! Clip. Get all the funny ha-has you've always wanted. Okay, what do I got left? What do I got left? I've got the bottom bun, the top bun, the engine distributors. That's actually kind of tough. It's like a little tiny core. Do you make clips of the Clip channel too? Oh yeah, of course. It's like you know, it's like an easy way to make extra cash. You just take clips from the Clip channel, recordings of the clips from the Clip channel, and make those into clips on the Basics for Clip channel. Are you excited for the new Twitch Clip browser? There's a new Twitch Clip browser coming? Tell me about it, Justin. I don't know anything about this. I am so badly not up to date with like all the Twitch editions. I had no idea Hype Chat was even a thing when it was coming. I had like never heard of it. It's like TikTok for Twitch. Hey, you know, I mean, that's what the kids like these days. I mean, it's actually pretty difficult to see like, you know, Twitch clips on channels. So it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool. Someone just talk? It's probably fun. I'm starting to get jumpy now. I'm starting to get jumpy. Hello, Duzzy's mom. How are you doing? How are you doing? They should call it Twitch Talk. Andrew behind you. I'm scared because I'm starting.
This is a certified Dairy Queen classic.
Thank you. I'm missing like one little part of the lettuce. It's like one little lettuce area I'm missing here. Where are you? Are you there? Maybe I have to like just go around here. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Get that lettuce. Where the crap is the dirty part of the lettuce? Is it not here? Is it there? Where the crap is the dirty lettuce? That's a good villain idea. The dirty lettuce. Beta 64 versus the dirty lettuce. That's such a good idea for a comic. And it'd be like, ooh, and we can make it like, you know, no, I was about to say it was marijuana, but you know. It's like, that would be perfect. And we can show it in schools. Tell the kids not to do drugs. Hi, hey kids, I'm Andrew from Beta 64. Telling you not to eat the dirty lettuce. You're all just young lads, and you're all just young. You're all so young. You got so much to do before you eat that dirty lettuce. Steele's idea for the game. Hey, I'm gonna let you have that. You can have the dirty lettuce. I'll allow you to use that. It's an open source idea. Am I missing something? Yeah, there it is. It's like a little bit right there. Yeah, there we go. Spatula. The spatular. And then the propeller. Dude, we freaking destroyed that. We destroyed that. That took so little time. That was like 10 minutes. That was like 10 minutes versus 2 hours. Granted, it's a lot smaller. It's a lot smaller.
Jumping jellyfish, that's the paddy wagon, all right. By the way, did Sandy tell you?
Oh wait, that's SpongeBob. Did Sandy tell you she's cracked the case? We're calling him Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. They're the only ones who can stop the grubby feed. The invisible boatmobile. That's such a, okay. That'll be next time on the SpongeBob SquarePants DLC. There's apparently 6 levels I saw. So it's this one and then there's one more. That's clever. So the more you wash it, the less you'll be able to see it. That's clever. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. It might actually be like really easy to see the dirt because if you see anything, then you need to clean it. That'd be pretty cool. All right, it's submit for stream time, folks. Oh man, that was good. That was good. That was exactly what Andrew needed to get back in the groove, back in the old groove. Okay, this is from Chiptuner. They said this is the closest image they could find. Let me turn on the music cue. That's not it. That is not it. I specifically remember he was wearing a completely white suit. A completely white suit. That is, I remember that. Funny about the clips, I'm currently out of town and can't post them tonight. No problem, Krusty Towers, you take your time. You take your time. No problem at all. I appreciate you taking it so seriously. It's an important job, thank you. Bro didn't play Mario Kart today because he sucks at it. Why do you have to call me out? I'm playing it tomorrow though. I am playing it tomorrow with you all. Can you prove that I suck? There's no, dude, that's terrifying. There's no way that was real. This looks photoshopped. Dude, that's terrifying looking. Why does it look like that? That's like jump scare material, man. That's jump scare material. I hate that. I hate that. Is that photoshopped? Is that photoshopped or is that real? That's terrifying. I don't like that at all. Especially when it like did the jump scare sound effect. Andrew did not like that. Andrew did not like that at all. This is from Link. This is nice. This is just clean. This is just nice and clean. Have you been enjoying the Ever Crisis beta test?
I would be if I got in.
I didn't get in. I didn't get in. Did Expert Healer, did you get in? Did you get in? SpongeBob. I'm so sad I didn't get in. I mean, granted, I was out of town, right? Like, whatever. It's fine. And it didn't even have Ever Crisis or the Before Crisis in it yet. It was just Crisis Core, but and the original and the other, but whatever. Whatever, I can wait, I guess. Thank you, Link, for that. This is for Anthony B. Rousseau. This, one of my favorite clips that came out of the phone stream is the holding my horse clip. That is like one of my favorite clips. Holding my horse. I didn't realize how like incomprehensible. Cause like when I was streaming it and I was talking to you, I assumed they were like, oh, the audio's super delayed. I assumed that it meant that you could still understand me. But nope. No, you couldn't. I would just like listen. Just like listen to the words here. Listen to the words here.
That's rich. Oh, be okay. Okay. Holding my horse.
No.
Okay. Okay. Holding my horse.
No. Schnow? Like, when did I say schnow? When did I say schnow? Holding my horse? That is from the Twitch clip channel. Please consider watching that. There is 477 clips on this channel now. I did not realize that there were so many. Watch every single one of them tonight. Watch every single one of them. Every single one. Holy my horse. This is from Poop. During a truck stream a while back, Andrew said something about having a whole family named Andrew, but for each letter of the alphabet. And you made it. So we have Andrew, Bandrew, Candrew, Dandrew, Eandrew, Fandrew, Gandrew, Handrew, Eandrew, Jandrew, Candrew, Landrew, I like Landrew, Mandrew, Nandrew, O Andrew, Pandrew, Q Andrew. There wasn't a whole lot of Q ones you could do, could you? Randrew, oh, I'm so sweaty. Sandrew, Tandrew, just a little tan. You Andrew, Vandrew, Wandrew, Exandrew, Yandrew, and Xandrew. Oh, that's so great. Thank you for the life update. That's so beautiful. That took so much like creativity and effort. And how did you know that was all true? You got them all. I'm a big fan of Mandrew. We hang out a lot. Poop, thank you. That's so freaking funny. That's so funny. I love that. I love that. This is from Rainbow Kappa. Jackbox mod related, but not in the way you think it is. We might be playing that maybe in a couple weeks. We'll see. We'll see if this works out.
And the dialogue begins now.
Oh, I like that.
Dear Nintendo Power, I am writing to voice my concerns about the new Sonic. The new Sonic game has inappropriate depictions of blood. A Sonic game should not have blood. Kids shouldn't see blood. Sincerely, Andrew from Beta 64.
Would you like a bagel? I don't have any. I'm just curious.
That's so good.
Would you like a bagel? I don't have any. I'm just curious.
That's so funny. That's so funny. And that's based on a true story. That's based on, was that like just my voice slowed down, or was that AI like a rendition of my voice? I can't tell. I literally can't tell. Look at this nice 3D modeled Beta 64 room. Ow, I just hit my funny bone. Rainbow Kappa, that is beautiful. Beautiful. AI Drew. That's non-British Andrew. Oh, we have a little chip tuner meme. Chip tuner, in case you don't know, is a famous memester. I don't know if you've kept up with chip tuners, like you know, absolutely incredible Twitter famousness. But Chip tuner is the creator of the Walter Whited Mario Kart Wii meme that has 466,000 likes, and the YouTube video itself has 5 million views. Now, what meme have you crafted, given to us mortals this evening? Oh, guys, time to try out the Grimace Shake. Let's see what this is all about, okay? Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Where am I? Where am I? I don't know. I'm chained to the wall. I'm chained to the wall. Guys, I don't know where I am. I just woke up here. There's a purple guy. There's a giant purple guy standing over there. He's huge. What do I do? What do I do? Who are you? Why am I here? Guys, I'm turning purple! Ah!
That's so good! That's so good! That's so good! That just like little grimace. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was beautiful, Chip Tutor. That was beautifully done. Now, my acting, I feel like I could have improved my acting a little bit. My scream, it didn't feel blood curdling enough. I'm gonna work on my acting performance and see what I can do in the future. The editing though, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Choo choo. I like the chain sound effects. The chain sound effects are really good. See, let me try to like give you an actual like terrified scream. Like an actual one. No, it's awful. That's awful too. I'm working on it. I'll work on it. I'll scream a lot in my free time just to see if I can practice in improving that in the future. Now, thank you all for watching. It is late. It is time for Andrew to get some resty rest. You know who we should raid? You know who we should raid? We should raid Machine, who is playing Marbles on stream. Yes, I am planning on doing a Marbles on stream again sooner rather than later. But for now, maybe this will suffice for now. Now, you all have a fantastic night. When is that? Sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. I've got so many games to play. I got so many fun things to do. I'm working on it slowly. I'm working on it slowly from the backlogs here. See you tomorrow for Mario Kart 8 DLC. You don't have to buy the DLC to play. You just come on in, have fun, and we're gonna just hang out and have a good time. Then Thursday is going to be the You Draw stream, which is gonna be real fun. I can already tell. Have a good night, all. Thank you for watching my streams and for the support. Your support is so freaking generous. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to me, and it helps a lot. Have a good night, y'all. Chew. I need to stop biting my lip with it. That's become like a habit I need to like drop. Chew. Also, AJ should be on the credits because I'm not integrated with Streamlabs, so it doesn't show up on the credits. So I'll give you a special shout out. Thank you, AJ, for the donation.